everyone, welcome back to today's Legal Wednesday. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what you should look out for while buying land from a real estate company. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Ruth Tanui, an advocate of the High Court of Kenya and also the founder and managing partner of Ruth Tanui and Company Advocates. It's no secret that a lot of people have been conned while buying land, not even from individuals, but from real estate companies. So in today's video, I'm going to share if you're buying land from a real estate company, what you should look out for. First, I normally see most real estate companies, they put clean titles ready. That's a scam. There's nothing like that, because unless they say they have titles for that particular property that they're selling, but there's nothing like you as a buyer you'll find a title already ready for you. There's nothing like that, because the transfer has to be done first. So be so careful with such companies that they market themselves by stating that clean title is ready. I remember a lot of people, I know of a lot of people who have lost millions and millions of money from buying from real estate companies. Anyway, now let's get down to what you should look out for. First, do a background check of that company. The moment you've decided you want to buy, you or maybe your group or your circle or whatever, you've decided you want to buy land from a real estate company, the first thing you should do is do a background check of that company. And the good thing is, right now with the eCitizen, it's very easy to conduct an official search over a company. So you just go to eCitizen business registration, you conduct a CR12 search. It's in minutes. You'll receive the official search immediately. It's not a hectic process. It doesn't mean that you wait for days. It's an immediate thing. You'll get it immediately, and it will cost you like almost 700, like 680 Kenya shillings. And I feel for the amount of money you're going to invest in that, that's worth it. That's the first thing you should do. Do a background check of that company, and the best way to do is to conduct an official search. The second thing you should do is do a background check of the law firm that is representing that company, or the lawyer. Like most of these real estate companies, they are represented by advocates. So at least do a background check on the law firm or the advocate that is representing that particular real estate company. Just ensure they are legit. So you just go to Law Society of Kenya, you key in the name of the lawyer who will be doing that transaction. You have a right to ask for all this, because even in most scenarios, you'll find the advocate that is handling that matter, when you search them at LSK, it will write, if it's, let's say, like Shamba Mzuri Real Estate Company, when you search the name, most instances you'll find that advocate has been listed as working there. So doing that background check is important, because trust me, even if the company is legit and the advocate, those are some red flags that you should look out for before even you start the entire process. So after doing that check and confirming the company is legit and the lawyer or the law firm is legit, the next step now is get the title, the copy of the title, of the property now you want to purchase, so that you can do a search. In most instances, these real estate companies buy land in bulk, so they'll buy maybe 6 acres of land with the intention of subdividing the property. But still, don't make that. So what you should do, you do a search on that mother title, just to confirm that that property is under the name of the real estate company that you are buying from. Then, because I've had instances where a client will tell you, yeah, we were buying land, but they were telling us they were selling this land for someone else. Yeah, they might be acting genuinely as brokers, but it's normally so risky, because I normally find clients who tell you, it was land. No, you ask them, did you do a search at the beginning? They'll be like, no, it's land that's supposed to be subdivided, but still you should do a search on that mother title. Just confirm it's under the name of that company, that real estate company that you're buying land from. So ensure from the beginning that the people you're dealing with, and the best way is just ensure that the land you're buying is under their name. And so you ensure it's under their name. So the next thing is, after now confirming you've done the search and everything is okay, So most of course, this company has their own lawyer. Me, I would advise you as a person buying land from a real estate company, ensure you also have your own lawyer. Most people normally work, yeah, it's okay. Sometimes, yeah, one lawyer can represent the rest. But me, I think in such a scenario, it's very important that you get your own lawyer to represent you. If Because by the time you're buying land, I think you can afford your own advocate who's going to ensure your interests are protected, especially in the sale agreement. Remember that this other advocate is the advocate for the real estate company. So in most instances, they'll be protecting the interests of the real estate company. So it's very important for you yourself to first get your own lawyer who will ensure your interests are protected. So the next thing is ensure there's a sale agreement that has captured everything. I normally see most scenarios, a client comes to you and saying that I bought this property from this real estate company, but they have never processed the title. So of course, naturally, the first thing you ask is, do you have the sale agreement between you and the real estate company? So they'll be like, no. They'll be like, no, but there's this document that they gave me. There's some certificate of ownership that they give you from that company. Remember that document, it's them who have given it to you. You haven't signed anywhere. You yourself you haven't signed anywhere. It doesn't matter what kind of other documents they'll present to you to show you that this land they're going to transfer to. The thing that you need is a sale agreement detailing everything. Like, the property should be well defined. Like, remember, it's the sale agreement that is going to bind you and the real estate company to show that the real estate company, they are going to sell this property to you or maybe your group. So ensure you have a sale agreement. This is very important, because without a sale agreement, you don't have a binding document to go to court in case of anything, in case of fraud, in case something happens. And then the other thing is payment. The Just ensure, the reason people lose their money is they pay the entire purchase price initially, especially for instances where the property has not been subdivided. Please pay in installments. You pay this amount, maybe just commitment, let me say 10% of the purchase price. 10% is normally even what has been stated by the law anyway, but you can agree with the real estate company. But just ensure, pay in installments, like even before, especially before the subdivision is done. Maybe pay a certain, because the first, pay a certain, you pay in installments until every step is undertaken. This way you'll protect, even though maybe something happens, you'll not lose a big chunk of your money. So I was saying, it's very important to get an advocate to represent you. Have your own advocate. At least the advocate is going to advise you the best way possible so that you don't lose your money. And the other thing, it's just a simple thing. Just Google the company, because a lot of companies, we have had stories, real estate companies. So you might even be buying like property from a company that already out there. It's already, everyone has known that they are cons. So even just do a random Google search of the company while doing the CR12 and everything. Just do a random Google search of that property. That will go a long way. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips that I've shared are going to be helpful to anyone who wants to buy land from real estate companies. If you have any question, please feel free to leave it on the comment section. And or you can also go to our website, which is here on the screen. There's a quick form that you can just fill if you want to consult about anything. When you go to our website, we have a form that you can fill. It's just a simple form and it's totally free of charge, and then you can ask your question there or consult about anything. And please don't forget to follow us on our social media pages. It's Ruth Tanu and Company Advocates on Facebook, and Law Simplified 2020 on Instagram. And also check us out on LinkedIn, Ruth Tanu and Company Advocates. Thank you so much. I really hope this video has been helpful. See you on the next Legal Wednesday. If you don't know already, I self-published a book. For those who don't know, I self-published a book entitled Simplified Legal Process of Buying Land in Kenya. And I'm so happy. Thank you for everyone who has bought my book. If you haven't bought my book yet and you're interested in buying it, I will put the details here on the number you can call or text here on the screen. And also on the description box, I'm going to put a link. that you can follow. So thank you so much for watching this video, and